Hey, 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 Scorpio. That's what I'm on. I did leave last. Hey, 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 Scorpio. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your October 2020 Intuitive Love Tarot read for the month. So whenever you're viewing this is when you're supposed to view it. Doesn't matter really what month it is. So this is for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you guys today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Scorpio, if you would, before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thanks so much for all of your like, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Info's in the description box below. All right, Scorpio, let's get to it. In the center, Trinity. We have a series of 5 Trinities here. We have Temperance in the center. We have the 8 of Wands to the right and the 6 of Swords to the left. So this is interesting that we got Temperance in the middle, because as I was laying the cards out, I always do this before I start the reading because I wait for each one to come out and it takes forever. The Magician's been showing up in the center of a lot of readings. So if you notice here, okay, you see this card where she's pouring, back and forth. To me, it's like alchemy, right? It's sort of like the Magician, just doing it a little bit differently. With it, the Magician's got all of the tools in front of them. It's like I feel like the angel is just taking whatever is existing around them and making it something else, right? So it's the same sort of energy I'm getting from the center of this. You could be healing from something, but I do feel that you're also at the same time trying to manifest something more in relation to love. With the 8 of Wands, right? This is passion. This is fast acting too. So I feel like you're moving towards love in an exciting, passionate way. Not so much, I don't feel here anyway, right now, an emotional way. Not yet. I feel your initial reaction after healing toward love is just more passion, right? So let's clarify here. What's going on with Temperance in the center? This is Sagittarius energy. This is healing. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're going within here and figuring out what it is that you want to create. What do you want to make out of the experiences that you have had in relation to love? 2 of Pentacles. It's possible that you could be thinking about juggling, dating, or you could be juggling currently. Tell me about 8 of Wands. It could just be balance as well. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. So you are concentrating on your work, which is kind of funny. You have your karma here at the end. I think you're the first sign, maybe the second, that I've had the karma show up, because it doesn't show up in every reading. So the 10 of Pentacles here, interesting. It's like you're passionately possibly talking to somebody right now from a distance, right? But you're also concentrating on your pentacles, concentrating on your work in abundance. Now, this person at a distance, Scorpio, may be making you feel happy, or you just feel happy. You feel abundant, right? But I feel more with that 10 of Pentacles that you're concentrating on work and creating your own abundance. The Moon card is clarifying the 6 of Swords here. You're keeping a part of yourself held back and hidden from others that are coming into your life, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting with that. It's like you feel like that's going to be more peaceful to you. You feel like if you show too much of your emotions, of the depth of your emotions, that it's going to fuck it up. Or it's like you don't want to go there, right? You're coming from turbulence. You want peace. You just don't want to go there yet. So you're keeping it hidden. You're keeping some aspects of yourself to yourself from this individual, not in a creepy, shady way, just out of choice, right? All right, so as we continue on to the next Trinity Scorpio, we have your psychological portion. This is going to delve a little bit deeper into the center Trinity. You have the Two of Wands in the center, the Queen of Wands to the right, and the Five of Cups to the left. There's that fire energy, right? And this is exactly the reason why you have this attitude towards passion, right? Because of this Five of Cups energy, something in the past is coming up in your field, in your auric field, where you're experiencing loss and grief and sadness, right? So you're trying to find an optimistic way out. And I feel for you, Scorpio, this makes sense. You rule the sexual organs. That's your way out of this sadness. So you're trying to be optimistic with the Two of Wands, right? What do you want in your future? What do you need to leave behind? And you're feeling you need to leave your emotions behind. Now, whether you realize this consciously or unconsciously, remains to be seen. For each of you, it's going to be different, but you do know your worth. So what you are doing, Scorpio, is standing in your power, knowing your worth, going after your dreams, being very sexual, right? Because that's your expression. That's just innate in you, right? That's how you express love. You are a water sign and you do express it through emotions, but you're choosing to hold back on that for now. So tell me about the Two of Wands. The Chariot. Yeah, you're trying to figure out how you're going to go forward, right? What you're going to do about this person at a distance. Are you going to move toward them, right? But this is a card of victory. You want victory in love. You want victory perhaps with this person. Let's see. You're trying to balance. Balance is all over this. Ace of Swords, and you have that in another Trinity over here. So there's clarity behind your worth, behind what you want as far as your abundance is concerned, as far as your work is concerned. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Why is this on your mind? And that's why I feel like you're working too, because I do feel a sense of you're working so that way you won't have this Five of Cups energy. Five of Swords. Yeah, this is memories from the past, anger. There could have been more than two people involved here. I'm getting from that Five of Swords, okay? Arguments, plenty of arguments. The World card, you're closing out this cycle. So I like the fact that you're feeling the feelings, Scorpio. You're feeling in order to heal the situation, right? In order to let it go and begin a new cycle. So I like the way that you're choosing to go about getting out of the old and into the new, because I feel like it's just right for you. You're doing exactly what you need to do and what's best for you. So as we continue on to your future, Scorpio, we have the Princess of Swords, right? Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Prince of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Ten of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's that emotion finally coming out. And what I feel, Scorpio, is that while you're implementing an idea, that's what I'm getting from the Princess of Swords, i.e. working, I feel like you're going to have some sort of new idea that has to do with your work. You're going to be implementing that. And then all of a sudden, bam, somebody's coming with a love offer with the Prince of Cups. Now, we'll see if the same person, it may be, like maybe they just show up where you are. Because they just said flying. If this is somebody at a distance, then it's like they have to fly or would fly. I mean, maybe they can drive, but I'm feeling they just said flying with this because of the bird. They said, do they go where they are? And they said fly. So somebody flies in and maybe surprises you, okay? And you realize and discover that this is your emotional fulfillment with this 10 of Cups here. And this is where you begin to offer your cup, to open up your emotions to this person. So let's see how this goes. Tell me about the Princess of Swords. 9 of Swords. Oh no. I feel like, yeah, see, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you start implementing this idea. This person comes in the middle of sort of like the beginning of this implementation, right? So there's anxiety, there's fear as far as this person is concerned. But you're like, damn, it's an opportunity. But you're seeing 2 opportunities here. One in work, the idea that you're implementing, and 2 in the love offer that's coming towards you, the person that flies in to wherever you are, Scorpio. So tell me about whatever this idea, though, is for work. Don't not do it because you sort of got interrupted in a good way by this Prince of Cups, okay? Because it will be lucrative. So don't not do it. The Hermit, yeah, this person has been waiting to literally fly to you and going within, looking at themselves and seeking that wisdom in this situation with you about their feelings towards you, about their intuitive nudges that they're having towards you and getting from that Prince of Cups and Hermit. I feel this person feels connected to you intuitively. The 6 of Wands is clarifying the 10 of Cups. This is Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, but this is being seen by others. This is being victorious, right? Having victory sort of after a battle, which is telling me I feel like you both have been through some shit as far as love is concerned in the past, right? I'm feeling you both feeling this pride with being next to one another, with being like seen together possibly. I feel like you both feel like you balance each other out, I'm getting. Wow, that's cool. Okay. So as we continue on to your future over here, still we have the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Swords in the center, and the 6 of Wands again at the end. So Scorpio, I feel like it's at this point where you're a little bit frightened, okay? With the 7 of Swords, I laid this out and then I talk to my guides as I go through it to see if there's any past that comes up for you and et cetera, et cetera. Well, this 7 of Swords is like right above, this Trinity is right above the 5 of Cups. So they pointed out that your fear in relation to this past experience, romantic experience, surfaces with this new person, right? So all those fears come up, and those fears are going to be different with all of you because you're all experiencing different past romantic relationships. But you do come out of that with clarity with the Ace of Swords here, and you go back into that feeling of pridefulness, of victory, of success, right? So let's clarify here. Why is your fears surfacing here with the 7 of Swords? 3 of Pentacles. I feel like this person flies to you, right? You're working a lot, and I felt that in the center. And I feel you may feel that there possibly could be a third-party interference, or you may feel like work will interfere with this relationship. So you're scared to lose them, I'm getting, but you do want to work together with them as a team. It's just, you know, it happens. Fears surface. Yeah. 8 of Cups. So I feel like you decide ultimately that's not serving you and you walk away from those fears. The Ace of Swords is, the Emperor is clarifying the Ace of Swords. This is Aries energy. This is where you discover exactly what it is that you want. You step it up to Emperor status and you become clear. You become concise about the direction that you want to head in, who you want to head in this direction with, and you start moving in that direction. You don't want anything holding you back, and you realize that this, fear and sadness, is holding you back with the Seven of Swords. That led you to this Emperor status. Six of Swords, please. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, the Devil energy, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. You have a very strong connection with this individual. Page of Cups. I feel like, what also worries you, Nine of Pentacles, is that you'll lose your independence. Okay, you're worried about codependency here with this partner. You're worried that something in this will turn toxic. And again, I feel like it's these fears that are resurfacing, but now it's like transmuted into a different way. Because you want to be able to maintain your independence within this union while still, working together as a team. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. And again, you're working. So this just worries you because I feel like this person is on your mind a lot while you're working. Yeah, Seven of Wands. So it's like, I feel like you're battling yourself, Scorpio. You do win the battle with yourself. You do overcome this, I feel. You do overcome sort of this temptation to perhaps cling and be codependent on this individual. And I feel it's because of your awareness of it that you overcome it, right? And work actually helps you too. Work helps you tremendously because as you're building your empire, so to speak, or working towards your goal, whatever this is, it's easing your mind away from all of this mind energy, all of this swords energy, Scorpio. Justice. Yeah, things balance out. And this is, this is karma, which you have in your last Trinity over here. So this is karma. This is what happened to bring this experience all about right now. What went on? You've got the Princess of Cups in the center, the Ten of Wands to the right, and the Nine of Swords to the left. And I feel it's in this particular past life where you let fear get the best of you and ran away from a love offer here. So I also feel like you worked a lot in this lifetime, okay? You did a lot of work, man or woman, they're saying. With the Nine of Swords, this is that anxiety. This is that fear, right? You couldn't get over it. Tell me about the Princess of Cups in the center. Tell me about this love offer. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You wanted the truth. You were so caught up in your mind, wanting the truth about everything, worrying that this person was constantly lying to you. So I feel like you were very cold towards this individual in the past. Yeah, Eight of Wands, see? You're all caught up in your head with anxiety and fear about this relationship. It could have even been long distance in this past lifetime. And they just said you had to wait a long time for responses from this individual. This must have been a while ago. It's like, when you had to write a letter and then it took months to get somewhere and then the response took months to get back to you. That's what I'm feeling. So you had months for this to build up. And this time, I feel was the ultimate cause of this Queen of Swords energy. Ten of Wands. So you did just work while you waited, right? Yeah. Nine of Wands and Two of Cups. It's like you worked, you waited, but you felt like the wounded warrior. You felt you felt like, you felt like you wanted to protect it, or you were protecting it by working so much and by having this Queen of Swords attitude. But I feel like you lost it because of this. You lost this love because of this. Clarify. Yeah, Four of Wands. You wanted stability here. You wanted to come together with this person. But I feel like you refuse to bring your walls down. You refuse to get out of this state, to the point where I feel like you were frantic, very much on edge. And this person realized it pretty quickly when they came to you, because I feel like it's interesting, because the Prince of Cups over here flies to you. This person, they're showing me a horse, so they're coming on horseback. But they figure out pretty quick that you're in this state of mind and they don't know how to deal with it. And to add to that, you're all defensive. They don't know how to deal with it. And I feel like you ended up losing this love and being very, very rigid for the rest of this lifetime anyway. Very cold with this Queen of Swords attitude because of this. But now you're overcoming it in this lifetime. This is your challenge, but you definitely overcome it. I do feel and get the feeling of overcoming. You just have to make sure that you're feeling this energy as it arises, because it's going to come, it's going to go, it's going to come, it's going to go. Feel it and then let it out, and communicate to this partner about what you're going through. Don't keep it inside, okay? The Nine of Swords energy is all, inward too. It's like not being able to sleep, anxiety, nightmares possibly, right? You got to let that shit out. All right, so advice for Scorpio. Four of Cups. Don't miss this opportunity. And that's the whole point of this lifetime. Yep. Because this is going to surprise you when they fly in. They're not going to tell you, Scorpio. They're not going to tell you. They're just going to come. The Empress. It could be a Taurus or a Libra that this other individual is. But they're wanting you to acknowledge, okay, what this offer is. Okay, it's a chance at happiness, at growth. All right, to somebody who will definitely know your worth, because you're the Emperor here. They're the Empress. You've got divine counterparts. There is no mistaking that. So at the bottom, yeah, see, Eight of Swords energy. Don't do it. Don't go in your head and keep yourself stuck in a prison of your own making. Communicate. Instead, communicate with this individual. Perhaps they can help you out here, right? All right, let's get some, let's see, messages from the moon. Scorpio for advice. It is a blue moon this October. That's Teddy snoring, by the way. Somebody's snoring. Let's get some advice from the moon. How you guys doing? Mars and Neptune in Scorpio. The drive in the subconscious, right? Time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Exactly. And I feel like you intuitively know this. And you're doing this through work, I'm getting, with this card. Hold your vision, fixed moon. Yeah, don't lose sight of this when this person comes in and surprises you. Because remember, the Nine of Swords energy shows up here just as they arrive. They fly in, arrive. You're implementing an idea. You're working. And then, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Don't lose your vision on that, because it's a very lucrative idea, whatever it is. Hello. All right, one more. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Absolutely, balance is going to be key for you guys, okay? Especially when it comes to, mind, body, and spirit. You want to really stay out of your head as much as you can. Don't overthink. Overthinking is going to kill you. All right, let's see what 3 crystals will serve you best when it comes to the month of October and this spread. Lapis lazuli, realization. I think it's lapis lazuli. That's also good for past life recall. Pearl, purity. Purity, pearl. And let's get one more for Scorpio. One more. Oh, no, 2 more. Obsidian, true self-reflection. Yeah, there's that hermit energy, although that's them. Maybe you need to do some true self-reflection in the month of October surrounding this person. And garnet, manifestation of purpose. So get you some garnet, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. I hope this helped. I hope it made sense. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Info's in the description box below. Don't forget to comment as well. Let me know if this resonates with you. I want to hear from you guys. All right, you guys, I will be back in a couple minutes to do Aquarius. So stay tuned. You have yourself a fabulous evening, day, afternoon, wherever you are. And I'll catch you soon. Namaste.